Hey y'all, so one of my least favorite parts about living in an apartment is you can't use a barbecue pit. So whenever I want ribs, I have to cook them in the oven. But I must say, I do really like them this way. So let me show you how I make them. So I started with a rack of ribs. I prefer St. Louis style, but you can use baby back if you want. And we're gonna take the membrane off. The membrane is like chewy and it stops the seasoning from penetrating the back of the ribs. So you wanna take that off. And then we're gonna mix our seasoning. So I use paprika, black pepper, brown sugar, of course salt. I think this might be kosher salt, garlic powder, onion powder, cumin, chili powder, and dried mustard. We're gonna mix that and put it to the side, and then on a pan, we're gonna lay out some foil, and we're gonna put those ribs down, and we're gonna spray it with your oil of choice to help the seasoning adhere. I like to use avocado, and we're gonna spray and rub it in on both sides. So I like to start with seasoning the back of the ribs first so I can just flip it over and season the top and then go ahead and wrap it. So we're gonna go ahead and season the back side. You're actually not gonna use all of this seasoning, so you'll have enough that you can save to make some more ribs later on. So we're gonna season the top of the ribs, pat that in really good, and then I actually added a little bit more of the kosher salt just because I felt like it needed a little bit more. And then we're gonna wrap this. And I wrapped it this first time, but I still didn't feel like that the seal was gonna be tight enough for me to trap in that moisture. So I put down another piece of foil, wrapped it again, and then I put it in the oven on 300 for 2.5 hours. After those 2.5 hours, you're gonna take it out, unwrap it, and it should look something like this. I just like to take a little bit of oil that's in there and just kind of pat the top. You're gonna use your barbecue sauce of choice and add that on the top and brush it with a silicone brush. And I actually got this Tabasco barbecue sauce on sale and I was surprised. I really liked it, and I think I'm gonna get it again and maybe try some of the other flavors. I'll put it in the oven on broil until the top looks brown like this, and you're going to dab it again with a little bit more barbecue sauce, and that is it. Your ribs are gonna come out so tender, really delicious. I like to serve mine with mashed potatoes and corn like you're gonna see at the end. Look at how they cut so easily. Y'all, look at how good that looks. Oh my goodness. Oh, it was so good. And that's it, y'all. It's really simple. You can even take the bone out and make you a McRib. 10 out of 10. I hope y'all like it. As always, let me know if y'all have any questions. Thank y'all for watching.